If you know, you know. Now, we all know, as soon as you call out Deontay Wilder, you might have a death wish, or you want to end up on a meme. Either one. So, Usyk came out stating that he and Deontay Wilder had, and I don't know how he came out with that conclusion, but sound like the wrong conclusion to me. And you don't want to end up fooling yourself, overhyping yourself, or gassing yourself against the Deontay Wilder, because that's a guy that will let all that gassing out, and you're going to end up choking by your own gas. So, that being said, Usyk opponent, Tyrone, B-Sample came out clean. And he feels that he got set up by Eddie Hearn because he can't get the fight, and he was clean, and he never cheated. And he feel that if they let Dillian Whyte fight while he was dirty, how come he can't even fight while he's clean? And they gave Usyk this opponent that no one ever heard of. And I was very hyped for the fight. But now, I'm not even interested anymore. I was trying to see how Usyk was going to look in the heavyweight division, especially on his debut. Now he's fighting a fighter that's unknown. And funny enough, when Joey Dawejko, the guy who knocked out or supposedly have knocked out Anthony Joshua in sparring leading up to the Ruiz fight, he called out and he actually was offering Eddie Hearn to step up to the plate and fight Usyk, since his opponent got tested positive for PEDs, and like I stated, he got cleared. His B sample came out clean, and y'all see how fast that B sample came out, unlike Dillian Whyte. Now, Joey stated, I was willing to step up, and Eddie Hearn promised me a shot and an opportunity soon enough. And when the opportunity presented itself, Eddie Hearn said, absolutely not. So Eddie Hearn claims he in the business to see the best versus the best. However, a fighter like Tyrone, who B-Sample came out clean, he didn't let that fight go on between him and Usyk. And a fighter that Joey, he promised the opportunity after knocking out his man in sparring, he don't give him the opportunity. He give Usyk an opponent that's a walkthrough. Man, we not interested to see that, especially when this guy is calling out Deontay Wilder. And Deontay Wilder got a busy schedule. He got Ortiz, he got Tyson Fury, he has even a Ruiz fight on the horizon. Meanwhile, you got Usyk calling him out. Sound like a clout chase to me. Especially when you got all these good fighters in heavyweight and Usyk is fighting this unknown fighter. You could have fought Joey. You could have even stick with Tyrone. And he chose to do neither one of them. And like I said time and time again, Eddie Hearn, when it came to his fighter, AJ, when Big Baby Miller got tested positive for steroids, he made sure he canceled that fight out. When it's Usyk, he made sure he canceled that fight out. And even though Tyrone B-Sample came out clean, but when it was Dillian Whyte, his own fighter, he said absolutely not. He covered it up and he let that fight go on. So we know Eddie Hearn has to do something with it. He a reason that fight went on between Dillian Whyte and Oscar. And Oscar should pursue justice because that's uncalled for. Keep in mind, Dillian Whyte, he trying to get an opponent to fight on Ruiz versus AJ rematch. To make matter worse, Dillian Whyte B-Sample haven't returned yet. And Tyrone, the guy who supposedly got tested positive for steroids against Usyk this week, his B-Sample already came out. And it came out clean. And he felt like he got set up by Eddie Hearn. So drop your comments below what y'all think about the whole situation. Subscribe below if you're trying to get smart about the minute. If you're trying to get dumb about a second, don't listen to Eddie Hearn. Click on the notification bell, guys, to get notifications of all the videos and lives and to be updated, because there's so much content on YouTube that if you just subscribe, you might not get the videos or the notifications. That being said, follow Lunatune Boxing for the funniest boxing memes. Follow me at Aki TV. All these links will be in the description box below. Check out my new show, Split Decision. Check out Dante's radio show. And to be continued on the next episode of Aki TV.